What's good, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael here today with another post game reaction. Unfortunately, the Bears lost this game against the Minnesota Vikings at a score of 29 to 22, I believe. So there's a lot of positive and there's a lot of negative. But let's start off with the positive. Justin Fields had a tremendous good game in my opinion. Let me go look at the ESPN stats real quick to remind Justin Fields did not play bad today. He was above average for a majority of the game. Let me go look at the stats real quick. So hold on. Yeah, we got the so Justin Fields was 15 out of 21. He had 208 passing yards and one touchdown pass and zero interceptions. And he also was the leading rushing yards, and Monty led the team in receiving. So if you want to put this game, like you don't even know, and shout out to Velus Jones Jr., that's my dude, Good job to Velus Jones Jr. for scoring that touchdown. But now I think I owe Kendall Vildor a personal apology because he got an interception when it mattered the most, but I think I should be I think who we need to blame on this loss. I think the play calling was decent. They really took it up in the second half, but the offensive line, and I've been saying this, why are we having Sam Mustipher as the fucking center? What the fuck does Sam Mustipher provide, Mr. Everflus? Are you so desperate that Cody Whitehair is out that you have to put Lucas Patrick's at the fucking guard position? Then you have to put Mustipher in the center position? And the Bears were moving the ball downfield pretty fine on the last drive. It's just Smith guy that we picked up on waivers caught the ball and decided to gain a couple yardages, and he fumbled the football. Honestly, I was expecting me just to come on here and fucking rant, but I don't, man. Justin Fields played above average this game. I'm gonna be honest. He wasn't the reason we lost this game. And the defense on the last play where Kirk Cousins drove down the field and did a QB sneak on that touchdown, that's also on Eberflus because he didn't call a timeout when Kurt was lining up in center formation. And the defense itself, they were allowing Kirk Cousins to have a perfect passer rating for the majority of the game. But until that second half, they only allowed one touchdown. So I think if I had to give the Bears an overall grade in this game, I would give the offense a B minus in this game. But honestly, I could just rant about how Smith needs to get cut because that's the lack of talent that the Bears have, at receiver wise. But the Bears put up a hell of a fight, man. You know, you got to give credit is due, because even though the Bears did not come up with a win in the end, it's still satisfied to talk about. And um, that's pretty much my post game. You know, I have nothing more to say, but the only victory I could say in this game is Justin Fields had a damn good game. He even looked he looked slightly better. You know, he's that also what a great catch by Darnell Mooney to set us up in a scoring position where Montgomery scored a touchdown. So I don't really have anything bad or good to say. Like like there's a lot of good that happened in this game, but the end result was a loss. And we got the Commanders on Thursday. We'll get to that when the get well, sorry, my background. So we'll get to those breakdowns soon. So what do you guys think about today's game so far? So, anyways, I think I might. That's my post game analysis on this. Eddie Jackson did not get a pick six, but I was hoping Eddie Jackson would get a pick six. But it was Kendall Vildor, and shout out to Kendall Vildor. You know, he really redeemed. He's really redeeming himself after last year, where he had the most worst coverage rating he allowed, who was most targeted, and I figure I owe Kendall Vildor a apology. But anyways, I think I'll stop by the YTC stream, and I think that's all there has to say about this game, pretty much. Is there any questions about? I know I'm getting there's like two people watching. You know, that's fine. I'm just here to voice my opinion, bro. I think Smith is gonna be cut, but I don't think they're just gonna put him on practice squad. I'm like, it's your job to make sure you hold on to the ball and get out of bounds. He didn't do that. That Smith receiver cost us the game, and he should be cut. I'm sorry, he should be cut because it's your job in a in a 2 minute drill. Your goal is to complete short passes and get out of bounds and create less time for the other team to score. That's what your job is supposed to be in a 2 minute drill. And Justin Fields kept us in this game, man. You know, I have nothing bad to say. Like, outside of the receiver talent, it's just as expected, but Fields did his best. I got to give him credit where credit's due. I'm fair with my team. I'm not going to be these dumb, delusional Bears fans that want to get rid of Justin Fields after having this performance. I'm like, you really, like, imagine what this quarterback can do with a receiver talent, with a top 5 receiver talent around him. I would rather put him with the best talent out there, if is what I'm saying. And correct, and I like his play. I like. There's no negative I have to say about Justin Fields other than he missed a wide open Darnell Mooney on the opening drive touchdown. But overall, Fields played a average game. You know, I gotta give him credit. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm the most. I'm not biased towards Fields. You know, at the Texas game, I was criticizing him, but this game he improved. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, he didn't get the job done. You know, it is what it is. You know, we need to move on from a different quarter. But this is what it has to come down to. And Fast Sports talked this many times that this season was not about making the playoffs and possibly making the Super Bowl. This season was about the development of Justin Fields. If you don't like that, and if you want to move on from a different quarterback, there's 31 other teams. If you don't like that, that Fields is staying next offseason. He's not going anywhere, like it or not. If you don't like it, what I'm saying, unsubscribe, unfollow me. But the point of the matter is that Justin Fields played a hell of a game, and he kept us in this game. Did we win? No. But I have to be objective and call it how I see it, that Justin Fields, I could be wrong about this, but as of right now, Justin Fields had a damn good game. Yeah, it was against the Vikings, but he was the reason we were in this game. And he was the reason why we almost came back from a 21-3 deficit. And Luke Getsy, his play calling did improve in the second half, but he kind of got too creative. But Justin Fields should have had that touchdown on. Like, there was a play where Justin Fields had a 51 scramble touchdowns, but it was called back because Smith choked the fuck out of the cornerbacks. So Justin Fields wasn't the. If you think Justin Fields is the main reason we lost this game, then you're smoking dick. You're smoking crack. So, anyways, I think this will wrap up today's game, post game. So, if you are new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and bear down.